Hello and welcome back to another episode of Flavor Blast. I'm Barry Crunch. Today, we're going to be taking a look at building our first starter house. This right behind me is the one and only Aurori Taco. No, I'm just kidding. Her normal name is the Angry Gnome, but for some reason or another, somebody ended up getting on her account and changing her name. So, probably in about 25 days or so, we'll see her name come back to regular. But we're going to be building our house right where we're standing. She's digging it out real quick to make some room. And once we get some stuff going, I will bring you guys back to take a look. Hey, I wanted to bring you guys back real quick. You can see that the Angry Gnome has finally almost finished digging out the mountain next to us. And I have thrown up the frame so you guys can see how big it's going to be. And this is actually going to be a multi-layer house. We're going to fill in the walls with probably a stone and stone brick variant with windows. And we're going to have one or two main entrances into this place. And it's going to be capped off. And then the actual house structure is going to be on top of it. So it's going to probably be like a two, maybe three-story building for our starter storage room. And that's probably great because we're going to need the extra room, just for early game storage. I do have a few plans to move my storage once I get further into the game. Like, I know I want my major base to be pretty much most of my storage room. However, that's still too early in the game for me to even start thinking about that. So we need a starter storage, and this is going to be it. We might even have a basement and stuff. And I also want to bring you guys over here because I have great news. While we've been doing this, she's been breeding up the cows and killing them, and we finally have enough bookshelves for an enchanting table. And I know I have an enchanting table. I think it's in this guy. Yeah, there he is. So we have a full enchanting table, finally. I just need to decide whether I want to put it in the house or make a mob grinder with a mob farm. We had one over here, actually. We had a zombie one that I found right under the surface, right over here, marked out by that bed. However, when I was clearing it out and getting ready to make a mob grinder, a creeper snuck up on me and it actually blew up, which is very unfortunate. First time that's ever happened to me, but so we need to figure out a new plan. So I know from scouting this area out with my camera account, there's a skeleton spawner over in the desert island over there that we might use, or we just might skip that whole grinder and look to do a bigger farm very early on, like such as a gold farm. That would be great. But right now we don't know where we're gonna be doing that. I just wanted to bring you guys in real quick, show you the house and the progress we've made. And once I get a little bit more of this structure built up, I will bring you guys back and show you some more. Alright, as promised, I'll bring you guys back for another progress update. So far, I have the bottom layer pretty much structured out. We have the walls up, I have where the chests are going to go, I have some barrels in place, and a staircase going up to the next story. Obviously, I gotta get rid of the grass, throw down some flooring, but we have a staircase going up here, and then you're going to turn in and go into the actual main structure of the house thing up here. This is more for a decorative because all the bottom stuff is going to be functional. So I'll probably let the Angry Gnome decorate this and let this be more her. But right now, we have it all structured out, so just have to gather a little bit more resources and get going with the rest of it. So, really bad news. I This is actually a few days after my last recording. Just some life stuff got in the way, and it's really early morning. I have some guests over, sleeping in the other room, everything. So I figured I would hop on the server and do some quick mining, off camera, nothing big or anything. And I died. I was mining, a creeper snuck up on me, and I just died. So I figured I would jump on here real quick and at least try to get my stuff back. Boom. Do I want armor for this, or do I just play it? Uh, let's just go hard. My so I always have a horse here too, because our mining hole is on the other side of the island. So right now I actually also have to run all the way here. Um, okay. So I have a pretty good idea where I was at. It was actually an abandoned mine shaft too, which is not the best case. So it's probably gonna be a pain to get my stuff back, but I really hope I can. I had a handful of diamonds on me, so it's actually this way. Alright, I think I'm getting back to the mine shaft. Yeah, there it all is. Let's speedrun it real quick. Oh no. Die again, I'm gonna die again. No! Ah, this is so bad. This is so bad. Uh, damn. Well, like, I haven't lost anything too great, just some iron at this point. I really want those diamonds, is the thing. Died with. It was a decent amount of diamonds. I think maybe I'll waste 5 iron again going for it one more time. And if that doesn't work, maybe I might just give up on it or do a full kit before I get it. Um, yeah, so I'll see you guys back down there again. Alright, so I'm coming back up on it one more time. And I think I might try to play it a little bit safer this time. Or did I die? Okay, here's... Did those diamonds despawn or did they get blown up or something? Okay, well it looks like I actually got most of my stuff. Let's try to put this on. Looks like I lost my leggings as of right now. Dang, I think I lost that whole stack of diamonds I had on me. Ooh. Ooh. Let's actually retreat and see if I have my shield. Do I? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, guess we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. If you break their line of sight, they actually reset their timer. So you don't even have to like go super far away, just reset their line of sight. Okay, let's jump back up in here. Man, I think I lost those diamonds. Or somebody might have picked them up, like zombie-wise. But I just don't see them, so I think we're out of luck. Alright, so I found my way out of the cave. I'm gonna swing on home now and park my horse and maybe just do it. I don't know what I'm gonna finish doing. I need to sleep is the first thing. Get out of here. Oh, I just hit my horse. Okay, let's sleep, then we'll figure out what we're doing. So, bad news. Of course, the only things we went mining for was what we lost. But other than that, we did get a couple things, so it wasn't a total loss. I got a little bit of iron, only a tiny bit, because that wasn't even what I was going for. Uh, and I actually, it was pretty much a huge loss. Don't let me lie to you, it was pretty disastrous. I lost my leggings, which kind of sucks, because we don't have the iron to like spend on armor now, which kind of sucks. Um, I went down there for coal and maybe a couple diamonds. Lost all my diamonds as you guys saw. I also lost all my coal. So I'm sitting here trying to make some charcoal now to try to get my iron smelted. So that was pretty bad. Wasted even more iron on tools, which I didn't super need. Uh, but overall, I guess it won't be hard to get back. You know, we're so early in the game, losing all your stuff isn't that big of a deal. But I'm just disappointed in that number. Look at that number we got now. God, I was shooting for at least episode 10. Now here we are, episode 2, and we got 2 on the board. It's disappointing, I tell you. Disappointing. Alright, and as you saw in that last clip, I just installed the new version of Optifine, so we have that cheeky zoom key, which is super nice. And I just re-uploaded my texture pack for my dramatic skies. I gotta tell you, that's a game changer. Like, I like the default texture pack enough to not change any of the blocks, but the sky, when you get a nice sky up there. It just changes the entire game. Just like look at this. Look at that beautiful sunset. It doesn't look great when you zoom in, but I mean, that's what happens. Welcome back. It has actually been a couple days since I recorded my last clip. Just real life things kept getting in the way. Did some kayaking today, just finally getting back to the office and sitting down to play. I worked on the house a little bit, but when I just logged in from editing this video, this guy was outside my house. Pretty rare mob actually. You don't see too many invisible spiders anymore. So I thought that was neat. Figured I would pop in, show you guys this. Also, I got a little bit more of the house thrown together. Uh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I need to throw some more color variant in it. I really tried to just throw it together with some materials I had on the island for a starter house, but the further I go along and I keep trucking along, the more I just dislike it. So I'm actually about to go and get some spruce wood. Sorry, those guys distracted me for my next. Did they just despawn? Where'd they go? Oh no, they're down here. So, change of plans. I'm actually gonna capture one of these guys and pacify him because maybe later in this episode or the next episode, I have plans for one of these guys. So let me go grab a name tag real quick, and I'm gonna name tag one of these guys, take care of the rest, and then I'll show you how to pacify him. All right, well, as I was thinking about renaming those guys, I realized I am actually out of iron, so I need to smelt a tiny bit more up quick and make an anvil. All right, anvil made. Now let's rename one of these guys. I'm really not too worried about it, so I'm just gonna go with Classic X. Now, I have to rename him, but first I need to catch him. I need to catch him in some blocks. I think there's still a bunch. Can I aggro just one of you guys to follow me? No. No, I cannot. Let's. Ooh, this is okay. Let's just back up a little bit. I need to get one of them trapped, and I need to kill the rest. Okay, well I really don't want to die here. Not again, anyway. So let's just play this a little bit slow and smart. Alright, well there's the enchanted one. Let's maybe go out this door. I just need one of these guys. Okay, well let's... One left. Let's get some wood now. Okay, well if you're just gonna stand there, I'll let you. Alright, so now we have this guy. We can do this. Throw a slab here. Now he can't shoot us. But I can't forget to name him. So there we go. Now I'm going to block myself in here too. So nothing can get us. And I'm just going to sit here and let this guy shoot at me until he no longer has a crossbow. Alright, and I'm back. As you can see, this guy no longer has a crossbow and has effectively been pacified. Which is great because he still has the benefits of scaring villagers, but yet he doesn't shoot at them and he won't attack me, so it makes it easier to work with than a zombie. He also has a wider scare zone than zombies do. So right now we're just going to keep him in there until we're finally ready to use him. And as I was saying before I had to take care of that whole pillager thing, I want to get some darker colors in this house, and I plan to use some spruce wood. And I located an island to the east of here. So this way, where we can go and grab some more. It's a large taiga biome, so I'm gonna go grab some, and I'll meet you guys back here unless something eventful happens. Welcome back. I finally made it back to the main island, and funny thing happened. Something interesting actually happened on the trip. I recorded it, like 2 or 3 clips, and turns out my audio was muted. So I'm just gonna have to fill you in the old-fashioned way. So while we were over there, I went over and grabbed the spruce, and right next to the spruce island was actually a dark oak forest. So I grabbed that, and as I was heading back from there, I ran across the swamp, and I found this little cutie. And I didn't have any fish or string or anything, so I couldn't tame him there. So, and I didn't have a lead. So I did what I could, and I threw him in a boat, and I navigated the entire swamp, digging out trenches, letting him out of the boat a couple times, and like chasing him up hills, and then catching him back in the boat and bringing him all the way over there, all the way here. And we finally got it. I fished real quick, grabbed some cod, and tamed him. And I also named them both from the comment section. So the first guy is now Benson. And we named the second one Simon. So now we have two buddies. They're from separate sides of the world. Maybe they'll have a baby sometime. Hello once again. I figured I'd bring you in for another quick update. I have been hard at work and now I have half a roof on. I think changing that over to a darker wood overall just drastically made this a better build already. Um, as you can see, I got most of it in. I had to put some windows in because it was way too much roof, and I actually originally had it a lot taller, and I bumped it down a bit because it was just outscaling the build at that point. So yeah, I need to get some more oak. That's why I'm pausing right now. I'm pretty much out of oak wood right now. So I need to grab some more, and then once I get some more, I can build this side. And then the last bit we need to do for the exterior is put a wall on both of the sides of the A-frame here. But once I get that going, I will jump back and show you guys how it turned out. Alright, real quick progress update. So, I put in the other side of the roof, nothing too big, pretty much just mirrored the exact other side. So I still need to do the main parts of the A-frame, and since we've done that, we also moved all of our stuff inside. So now we actually kind of have a storage system going. We're still in the process of sorting it all, and a lot of these are filler blocks, like the uh, fire charge represents Nether and Ocean Monument. So we were missing a lot of stuff to really finish this. We ran out of leather, but we're currently making it all. And right now we're about to do this huge mining session because we're out of coal, we're out of iron and everything. So we're gonna do some mining, and I'll get back and show you guys what we brought in.
Oh, one of them went in the lava.
Should have let me get it. You can make it. You can make it.
Okay, sleeping.
I gotta say, I love these guys. They're so great.
Creepers.
And
So scared.
there it goes. Alright, so we just got back from our mining trip, and it was alright. We didn't stay down there too long, but this is what we've gotten so far, which is great because we were out of coal and we were out of iron. So anything we could get is really good. And I think at this point, we're just going to finish some few things up and try to get this house up and going. I still need to put a couple walls up there, and we need to do all the glass and the windows and everything. And I will bring you guys back once I get a little bit more to show you. We're back. So I finished up the house, got all the glass in and everything, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. At least enough happy with it. I got the whole A-frame in, and it has enough detail where it's not super bland, but it's not like overbearing. So that's good enough for me. I had these cute little windows here. They're almost a little too much for this build, but I'm probably going to keep them. And I also added a balcony roof right here using campfires that you extinguish with the shovels. So I got all that done. I threw in the glass. I had to run over to the desert over there for it. And we also got enough leather to finish the item frames here. There's still a few spots that are uh, aren't designated for something, and we're still missing a few items like all of these right here. But I think that's going to be it. That's all I have time for today. And next episode, I plan to go to the Nether, maybe get a few more diamonds, get a diamond set of gear, and do some enchanting also. So, a few things to finish out the grind of the early game. I wanted to end this episode in my camera account just to show you guys a little bit more of the house, a few different views that we can get going here. Overall, I'm pretty proud of this house. And I just wanted to say if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I spent a lot of time on this video. That's probably why it's been like a week since I last uploaded. And I plan to have plenty more uploads coming, so if you like my videos, please subscribe. Until next time, thank you guys.